Hey, soul drivers, how are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us, and because He is, who can be against us? Always remember you're blessed, we're safe, we're anchored, and we are protected. So, if it's your first time, I welcome you, returning soul drivers, new soul drivers. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let's get right into it. Ah, hmm. Psalm 91, 3 to 4. Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and your buckler. So, God, and that is Psalm 91, verses 3 through to 4. God will deliver you from the snare of the fowler. So when the enemies are trying to pick you apart, to rip you apart, to ruin you, whether it's with lies, trying to pick you apart, trying to make you seem some kind of way in front of the eyes of people, just know that God will deliver you. Also from the perilous pestilence, people who are dangerous, people who are really out for no good. He's going to cover you with his feathers. God is going to protect us. He's protecting you. He's protecting us right now. And under his wings, we will take refuge. So it doesn't matter what is happening. The fowler, the perilous, the noisome, the pestilence that is trying to attack us. Just know that his truth, God's truth, will be your shield and your buckler. His truth prevails. And this is why we don't have to fight our battles. Why? Because God fights for us. He fights for us. So, for a lot of you, a lot of us, the first message coming out here, you are in your purpose. And I love that. I love that. Love that. Wow. Again, you're walking karma. And let's see, you're walking karma. And the other card that came out behind it, it says they did not get what they wanted. Whatever they want, they did not get. They did not get what they wanted. So we will see what that is all about. And at the back here, it said, you slayed a demonic person or some persons. So for a lot of you, you are demonic slayers. And so, yes, demons flee. And this is why we are not, it's like not worrying. God fights our battles. And knowing that the enemy or the enemies cannot, they will never be able to have the upper hand over us. They won't. See, whatever it is, your purposes, you were born with this or these gifts. Again, you slayed a demonic person. So, whomever the enemy sent towards you, it was no match. To God be the glory. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it. We're not giving the enemies any time or any attention. They don't deserve it. As a matter of fact, imagine our haters. They've been through a lot, This is why they're so bitter. They're so mean. We have gone through a lot too. But we decide to channel it and to have God, make something beautiful out of it. And the truth is that you make people look good. You raise their value. Energy vampire. So for a lot of you, you are walking karma. The truth is that a lot of people, when you walk into their life, they underestimated you. You raise their value. A lot of people, when you met them, and if you can look back and be honest, you met some people who were, like they would say, tore up from the floor up. And you work with them, try to put them together, fix them up, and, nourish them and all of this stuff. And the moment that they started to feel themselves, because they're energy vampires. They were draining you, sucking off of you, whether it's your money, your body, your time, whatever it is. But they were having a level up while you were basically going down. And the truth is that a lot of these people, because of who you are, very humble. And it's not humble in a negative way, but it's like they're just not used to your energy. You have high vibration, but you're not flashy. You don't crave attention. And these people are this person, because we saw the card, you slayed a demonic person or people. So basically, you came into the lives of some people. These could even be your own families. They underestimated you. When you went out, or whenever you would go out with these people, you would realize you make them look good. People love dropping your name, because when they mention your name, then it's like doors open for them. People give them a second glance or another look. But then a lot of people, the moment they did too much, or the lessons to be learned in that situation, it was, completed that mission, that karmic lesson was over, then they get the backlash. Because when you leave their life, what happened? It's like a balloon slowly deflating. These are energy vampires. So guess what? When they don't have your energy to siphon anymore, and they have to sit in their own mess, it's like it doesn't feel good. And now they're realizing, like, oh shucks, that wasn't me. Like Shaggy, wasn't me. It wasn't me. That was not their energy. It was your energy that they were manifesting off of. That house, that car, the clothes, and trying to live as if they are the ones who change your life, when the truth is that it's you. It's been you all along. So a lot of people right now, they're getting karma, or people will get karma when you walk out of their life, when you leave them alone. People did not get what they wanted. And so for a lot of you, like it says in the back here, you're going where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. So a lot of people, they didn't appreciate you. And so you said, you know what? I can't change you, but I can change me. And the truth is that a lot of these toxic people, once you help them, or it's like you were the build-a-bear or fix them up, instead of them appreciating who you are, they end up turning on you. And it's like, now when you remove yourself from the picture, because they thought they could do good somewhere else, or maybe with somebody else or some other people, and then now when everything is when everything is coming out, because your energy is gone, you release them, you don't have any ties to them. Now people around them, they're seeing them for who they are. But wouldn't it be nice that these energy vampires, they realize, look, they didn't want you. You couldn't force them to be with you or love you. Families or fake friends, whomever they are, you couldn't make them love you. You couldn't make them stay with you. And you had to do what you had to do, cry your tears, whatever, pick up and move on. And now that you're moving on, they're trying to hold you back. It's like, no, I don't think so. Hold that same energy. I could make you love me. Now that I'm loving myself, now that I found myself, because again, a lot of you, a lot of us, the truth is that we too learned a lot of lessons from these people, these encounters that we've had, and again, oh my goodness. At the top here, it says, you slayed a demonic person or some people. Can't make it up. It's like it's been coming out. Yeah, let them eat their words. A lot of people will have to eat their words. A lot of people had very nasty things, very mean things to say. And the truth is coming out. Or when the truth comes out, because like I just read, the truth, God's truth will be our shield and buckler. God's truth protects us. God protects us from the lies, from those split-tongued devils, from all the things that they have been saying and going around to ruin your reputation, to ruin our reputations, to make people see us in a negative light. But just know, God will give his angels charge over us to keep us in all of our ways. They're going to bear us up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. God is not going to let the enemies trip us up. The angels are right there to protect us. God is given, or has given his angels charge over us. We are protected. We are protected. And guess what? They may have been able to convince a few people. You know, for some of you, some of us, you could be in your purpose, but you have people who are out there trying to ruin your reputation, saying that's not who you are, trying to paint a different light. But the truth is that for a lot of you, a lot of us, you're in your purpose as this Queen of Pentacles. And the truth is that where God guides, he provides. God takes care of all of our needs, and he promised to supply. David said, I was young, now I'm old. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their seed begging bread. So for a lot of you, whatever it is you're doing, and you may look at it as humble and all of this, but the truth is that you are in your purpose. You are blessing the lives, you're touching the lives of people every single day, whether you know it or not. And because of this is, you know, it's like it puts you in a place of stability. And even if you may say, but I don't see it, sis, as above, so below. And sometimes, yes, you know, the thing is that we may not see it in the tangible, but it manifests in the spiritual first, and then it trickles down. It takes faith, it takes belief. Name it, claim it in Jesus' name. Remember, your purpose is to help others. And when you're serving, it's like when you take care of God's business, God takes care of you. So it's like whatever your hands find to do, do it to the glory of God. For a lot of you, you could have your own business. You're a mother. I mean, guys, remember, it's an energy. You're a father. You're taking, you know, it's like you take what you're doing seriously. You own your craft, your skill, and it will pay off. If you don't see it yet, but it will. And if you are doing this, and this may be confirmation for some of you, God takes care of you. And behind it is, you know, the Queen of Wands. You look good in your purpose. You're passionate. You're creative. You're a spiritual warrior. You're a body. You're a beast mode. You've had to fight off and protect and defend yourself. This is why you carry this wand. You know, it's like the rod and thy staff, it comforts you. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're going to be collaborating with people. You're collaborating with people when you're in your purpose. For some of you, if this is what you're working towards, just be ready, because you're going to have a lot on your plate that you're going to have to juggle with. You know, for a lot of you, it's like you answer the call with this judgment card here, and the wheel is turning in your favor. A lot of people, they're not going to be happy. A lot of people are going to feel defeated, because again, you've had a lot of perilous danger, a lot of people, pestilence, a lot of people were dangerous. You know, snare. It's like people were really trying to ruin you, to mess up your reputation. I'm telling you, you're walking karma with a hierophant. You're a leader, you're a teacher, you're a guru. For a lot of you, I mean, it's like you're God sent. And for a lot of you, a lot of us, whether it's your family, a relationship, romantic or platonic, it's like it was an encounter that you were supposed to have with some people or a person, and they really did a number on you, or that's what they thought. And with the Four of Wands back here, it could have been a community that you were in. It could have been a marriage. This could be even in your own home, your own family. You were meant to be the teacher, the leader. the guide, and these people, they mismanage you. Yeah, it's like you were the one, with the you are the one with the creativity, but a lot of people, they didn't appreciate you. They didn't see you for who you are and the gift that you have. Yeah, and it's like a lot of people, they did not get what they want. Again, a lot of people were busy working on something. This could have to do with the Eight of Pentacles, your job. This is a job. People were really working hard. Like I said, probably even ruin your reputation about your job, what you do, throwing dirt on your name, trying to ruin your career, and they did not get what they want. Because God's truth is your shield and buckler. When you called upon him, he answers. He's with us always in trouble. And right behind it, look, the justice card. I'm telling you, it didn't work. It did not work. Whatever the enemies wanted, it did not work. They did not get what they wanted. Whatever it is that they were working on, fine tuning, perfecting. For a lot of you, people make it their job, like their duty, to try to come against you. But this is justice. Again, this is karma twice. You are people's karma. It's like, how can they? It's kind of like God sent you on a mission and people trying to go in front of God, telling God that, complain to God about you, not knowing that you work for God. You're a hierophant, you work for God. Wow. And the tower. This is a shocking revelation a lot of people are getting right now. Everything is out in the light. Everything is exposed as to what they've been doing, what they've been working on. It didn't work. They didn't get what they want. They didn't get what they want. Yeah. So like I said, for some of you, it could have been your job, your career, because you're in your purpose, and you could have had people who are trying to, just misguide people, try to ruin your reputation. Oh, this is too many. Yeah. But the truth is, whatever your purpose is, you were born with those gifts. Those gifts you were born with. The world didn't give it to you. The world can't take it away. And this is why, it doesn't matter what. They throw dirt on your name. They try to cover you up. You're going to come right back. They throw you down. You're going to bounce right back. You were born with these gifts. These are innate gifts with this Hierophant. All the wisdom, all the knowledge that you have learned. And it's like, as I see with this Hierophant going up on the mountain, it reminds me of Moses going up on the mountain to get the 10 Commandments from God. It's like you were made for this. You are built for this. You're a servant of God, man or woman. This is who you are. I mean, with the 12 ones, this is all a part of the plan. This is God's plan. Your path, it's God's plan. You were born with that gift. Nobody can take it away. Yeah, it's like you make people look good. I'm telling you, with this Ace of Cups, when people come into your life, I'm telling you, it's people feel good, replenish. I mean, it's like you restore hope in people. It's a new beginning. It's the dawn of a new day. And this is why people is like they just bask in your cup, relish in it. It's like you raise their value because this is who you are. This is who you are. You're love. And then it's like these energy vampires, they think that they can just use you, misuse you, and nothing. Yeah, the world. You close out those cycles and those chapters successfully. For some of you, you could be doing something on the web. Yeah, you realize it was an illusion. 7 of Pentacles. Or these people, they're realizing that, them believing that was their energy all along. They were just lying to themselves. Some of them could have made you an option as well if this was a relationship. They thought they could do better with somebody else. They thought the grass was greener on the other side, but they went over there and realized, it's like, yes, it's asphalt. It's not what it's not what it all cut out to be. So you slayed a demonic person or people, and we have here the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is this could have been the culprit. Somebody who came in with a fickle fail or fake offer. When you look at all this red here, it's like this lust, and it just give off kind of devilish temptation, player, man or woman. You slayed this person. So this person could have been working with others, in order to get something. Whatever it is, Pentacles, it's about money or to ruin your reputation. Yeah, I'm telling you, right behind it is the Ten of Wands. This person was really backstabbing you. They were causing a lot of stress, a lot of burdens to you, a lot of problems. They wanted your life to be weighed down and burdened. Talk about the snare of the fowler and the perilous pestilence. They made this out to be, yeah, because for a lot of these people or person, this person could have come into your life and making it seem as if they were a boss, they were a leader, man or woman, but the truth is that a lot of them, they were after your Ten of Pentacles because you're a Queen of Pentacles. They were after your money. Again, they could have collaborated with even your families. And this is the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. It's like off of your back, somebody wanted to be a King of Pentacles. The truth is that you saw right through it. You saw through the lies. Wow, High Priestess in the reverse. Queen of Wands this time in the reverse. I can't make it up. It's like this person was working with a lot of folks. High Priestess in the reverse, Queen of Wands now in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. A lot of gossiping, this person, these people were doing, trying to ruin you, and they did not get what they wanted. Whatever it is that they were working so hard for, it didn't come to pass. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, it says gold, material wealth, success, hidden gifts, high standards, spiritual enlightenment, self-love. You are in your purpose. I mean, I know it says Queen of Pentacles there, but this just reminds me of like a divine energy, divine masculine, divine feminine. It's like you struck gold. When you're in your purpose, you strike gold. Material wealth, success, hidden gifts, high standards, spiritual enlightenment. You see a lot. Again, you were born with these gifts or these gifts. This came from birth. It's like this is embedded in you. So it doesn't matter if, it's like, yeah. People may have tried to have a problem with your gifts. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You have already won. You have already won. No problem. Like, no problem, man, Irie. Yes, it's like you have already won. You are a walking karma for a lot of people, and a lot of people underestimate who you are. They didn't appreciate, that's too many. They didn't appreciate who you are either. But they're coming to find out. If they didn't, they're coming to find this out. Yeah. Let's see your walking karma. Okay. They're so slippery. Whew. Oh my gosh. Like so many just falling out. You are walking karma. So you're an agent of change, basically. When God sends you in the lives of people, yeah, it's like for a lot of people, it's like you are following this path that is less traveled. It says, good advice is coming to you to assist overcome worries and challenge ahead. So again, you're a guide with this lantern. This is what I'm getting. You're a guide. For a lot of you on the other side, it says one-sided information and gossip. So again, a lot of people could have been talking, spreading a lot of lies, slandering your name, ruining your reputation, a lot of one-sided information. For some of you, some people did not even try to find out the truth for themselves by coming to you. They just went ahead and believed the lies, and so that may have caused a lot of misunderstanding and arguments, but you're asked here to avoid misunderstanding and arguments, situations that will stir up envious people. So you could have had a lot of people who were envious of you. They were envious because of this lantern, and the hermit carries a lantern. So people were envious. For a lot of you, you were able to see these people. You have this light where it's like your wisdom, your experience, because you're a guide. You work for God. Basically, God shows you people. You can see through people clearly, and a lot of people didn't like it, and so they tried to ruin your reputation. But for a lot of you, you were never a follower. You're a leader, following the path less traveled. So for a lot of you, you gave people to a lot of good advice. You were that person, that go-to person that people would go to. Yeah, and it says here clear. Focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Yeah, you're in your purpose. Is like, don't worry about these people. With this lantern, again, you're able to see clearly. Like I said, you're able to see through people. People who are deceptive or envious, you were able to see right through them. They couldn't fool you. They can't trick you. And a lot of people, because of this gift that you have, it probably triggered a lot of envy in people. And remember, envy is very dangerous. This is where people may even want to remove you. It's that bad. It's like they hate you that much, or they want to take your place, that they will want to remove you. So yeah. So for a lot of people, here it says pet. It says you need to let go of love, stale fear of love and heartbreak, trap holding back your feelings or isolated. So a lot of people wanted is like you to be a pet, because she has a leash here. So people wanted you to be on a leash. People want to tame you. They wanted you to be isolated as well. They wanted you to be fearful. They wanted you to have a lot of heartbreak, to be afraid of love. They wanted you to let go of love. But the truth is, they did not get what they want. Even though they were working at that, it did not come to pass. On the other side, it says independent and luxurious lifestyle, open to love and relationships, content, communicating love freely and balanced. They didn't want you to do that. They didn't want you to be independent. They didn't want you, they hated the fact. So for a lot of you, it's like whatever it is, like I said before, you were working on, you're building your craft. People didn't want, if it's a business, whatever you are working on, they didn't want it to be productive. They didn't want people to see you in this good light, that you are this independent person, that you live a luxurious lifestyle. And it doesn't mean that you are like in this whoop, and maybe you are and you deserve it if you do. But I'm just saying, is like people could have worked really hard to ruin your reputation, to dim your light, to say that you don't have anything. All because they didn't want you to have love, to have a relationship. Some of them, they didn't want you to be content. That is, again, that when it comes to love, it's like they wanted you to be blocked off the love. They didn't want you to be balanced at all. They wanted you to be in, like unstable relationship. Again, Knight of Cups, player energies. People who are fickle. They're not serious. This is what they saw, or had in store for you. But basically, they wanted you to be on a leash, like looking up to them for everything. They want you, is like to take you on a walk in and out. Is like, no, it's not gonna work. Mm-mm. We're not lotion, pet, nor powder any enemies. No, we're not gonna pet any enemies either. So for a lot of you, it's time to communicate your feelings, memories of a loved one, or experience, inspire and empower others through wisdom. Can't make it up. And here we have the Hierophant. Like I said, the Hierophant is very wise. Photograph. It's time to communicate your feelings, your memories of a loved one. So for some of you, you may be sharing about a loved one or something, or your experience, inspiring others, empowering others through your wisdom. So like when I saw that world card, some of you could be as well, you may have, some form of platform where you're doing this, or in your community. But whatever this wisdom, again, a lot of you, yeah, through your gifts, in your purpose, you'll be able to inspire and to help a lot of people. Yeah, it's like you're gonna help a lot of people who are in delusion, hypochondriac, stuck in a trance, addictions, people who are posers, naive, deception, misplaced flattery. You're going to be able to help a lot of people to break free out of, the bondage, the limitations, the restrictions that's been placed over their life, even from they were a youth. You're going to help people to think outside of the box, trust their gut instinct, to break out of those illusions, those lies, whatever it is that kept them stuck. You will be able, it's like you're going to help people to ignite. It's like to activate, whatever it is, their passion, to step into their purpose as well. I love this. I love it. Yeah. So for a lot of you, you're walking karma. You make narcissists feel good. You give them a good, it's like they're broken down on the roadside, their battery's dead, and they meet you, and it's like you just give them a really good boost, a jump start here. It's like, yeah, a lot of these people, it's like you're going to help them. Whatever it is that they were escaping, you make people feel good. And like a lot of you, again, the Neptune card fell out again. So it's like with this Ace of Cups here, and you make people feel youthful. It says here, youthful, illusion, abstract thoughts, be reactive and proactive, problem solving, thinking outside the box. Again, for a lot of you, you give people a lot of advice. because you trust your instinct and your intuition. So you were able to help people that way as well. For a lot of you too, you gave a lot of people really good advice, how to think outside of the box. So it's like, even though, yes, you got dumped on, hurt a lot emotionally, probably lost a lot too, but you learned lessons again, how to love yourself, how to have boundaries. It made you wiser. Even when it doesn't matter how hard the situation is, if you allow it to not distort your vision, and you, again, like when life hands you lemon, you use it to make lemonade. When you look at it on the brighter side, there is something you learn from it. Because guess what? Moving on, you will never, or you'll be more careful when you encounter certain energies. Again, you're not naive, you're not gullible anymore. Like it says here, for a lot of you, you're going to help people who are naive. A lot of people who are naive, who gave into deception and all of these things, you are able to help these people. Misplaced flattery. So for a lot of you, again, like I said, a lot of these people came into your life, again, with like this Knight of Cups player energy. It was just flattery. They told you a lot of sweet nothings. And it's like, a lot of these people, they're going to have to learn a lesson, or they will learn a lesson when you leave their life, as well, if they're open to it, with that Neptune energy there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you, you gambled, you took a lot of risk. And when people come into your life, I'm telling you, they become confident, bold, and daring, enjoyous, calculating, cool and collected, lucky, uh, live life to the fullest and adventurous. When people come into your life with this Ace of Cups, I'm telling you, you bolster their confidence. They went from zero to hero, or shiro. I'm telling you, yes, you make people feel good. And they actually thought that, for a lot of them, because they're so full of illusion, lies, they trick themselves in thinking that that was their energy. They didn't need you. That may, it's like they gaslighted themselves into thinking that, that's them. So they thought they could do better. Now they're realizing it was you all along. You are the Ace of Cups. You bring fulfillment to people, because with that first card, it talks about spiritual enlightenment. So you bring a lot of, a lot of good feelings or good vibes in people. So yeah, for a lot of these people, so for a lot of you, you slayed a demonic person or some demonic people here. Yeah, so with the cauldron, feeling controlled by others, stirring the pot, illusion, selfish, manipulative, loss of power. I'm telling you, with this pet here, people wanted you on a leash. People wanted you to live a lie, like not seeing your worth, or they were telling people a lot of lies. Again, it's like that Seven of Cups. They were telling a lot of lies. These were selfish, or this was a selfish and manipulative person, and they lost the power. They lost their power, whatever it is. So you took your power back, basically. So when they had you as a pet here, they are, whatever it is they were working on to have you control on a leash. You do what they say or do as they say. They control you. But when you took your power back, it's like, you like, give me that thing, it's like, and yeah, the role reversed now. So you took your power back, and for a lot of you, that was how you slayed a demonic person or some demonic people. You took your power back, and the deck closed on both sides. I take that as a warning, that that's the, that's what divine wanted us to know back there. But yeah, I love it. I love it. You took your power back, and because of that, you are in your purpose. Whatever it is these people were working on here, making it their business. Is like they were making a career out of it to try to hold you down, to restrain you. It's like God is able to set you free when you're in your power. You are a walking karma. You made people feel good. And it's like by you now pouring into yourself. Yeah, because the truth is that on the other side of this card, it says nourishment, positive outcomes, positive power over yourself and others, tremendous influence helping others. This is what you will be doing for people. But for a lot of you, people wanted to control you, control your outcome. Even if it's your job, your career, people wanted to control that. They wanted to have you on a leash as to say what you can do from what you can't do, or jump, how high you should jump. It's like they wanted you to be a puppet on a string, like that marionette card. Yeah, they were stirring the pot, causing a lot of illusions. Again, telling a lot of lies, tricking people. This person or these people were very selfish and very manipulative. So they gossip, they slander a lot. All because they wanted you to lose power. But a lot of you took your power back. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And because of that, look, fertility at the back of this deck here. Well, fertility. Yeah, love begins. You're in your power. Love begins. People didn't want you to have love. And at the back here, material and spiritual prosperity. When you work, God takes care of you. He takes care of us. A lot of you're very much aware, you know, when it comes to your spirituality and you're standing your ground. Good for you. Yeah, you have authority. They didn't get what they want. You are the boss. When it comes to stability, that's you. Yeah, and it's like they're gonna have to see you. You're going to be recognized and rewarded for everything. The truth is that this person, these people, now a lot of them, they're in heartache and loss. That's what they wanted for you. So a lot of these people, because you make them feel good, you raise their vibration. These are energy vampires. Now they're having heartache and loss. Can't make it up. While you're having new beginnings, triumphant, victorious. And look, this is like this, Eight of Wands is like it's coming in quickly, accelerated motion. A lot of you're speaking up, throat chakra. It's ignited. Speaking your truth, living in your purpose. Yes, I love it. You come face to face with your shadow side. So, whatever it is that you were afraid of, whatever it is why you were people pleasing or you couldn't say no or giving too much, having people drain your energy because you didn't have any boundaries, you're now standing up for yourself. You're protecting what is yours. Whether it's your self love, a love in relationship, it's like you struck gold. When you're in your purpose, you strike gold. I'm telling you, you get recognition and reward, and it's not that you're looking for it. Again, your gifts will make room for you, like the scripture says, and it will bring you in front of great men. You're walking karma. And now a lot of people is like they come into the realization of this and they're going to be in heartache and loss. You are the boss. It's like, what are they talking about? Those Eight of Pentacles, people wanted to control your job. No, you took your power back, authority, and now new beginning. New beginning. Taking that leap of faith. And I'm telling you, like I said before, get ready, because when it picks up, it's going to be busy. Breaking the deck, material harvest. Nope, nobody can have you on any leash. It's like, forget it. You're going to find people now who you can have harmonious relationships with, no toxicity. I'm loving it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time. I didn't mean for it to be this long, but hey, until next time, Soul Tribers, take care and be blessed.